Hi guys, it is 1 p.m. on Thursday and I wanted to start this video off by saying thank you and how humbled I am that I've received, collectively over 450 video views on both my videos, and I feel really good about the start of my YouTube channel. And I thank you to all of you who have watched and subscribed and sent your, supportive and, I guess inspiring to me, messages about your own journeys and some questions that you wanted to have answered. So I think that with this video, I am going to keep it pretty short, but I wanted to talk about some of the things that continued to come up and were more prevalent than others. Starting with how do I stay motivated. A key motivator for me is an incredible support system and ridding your life of toxicity. It is very important on any type of journey, whether it be spiritual or emotional or physical, to keep yourself surrounded by positive influences and continually place yourself in a position to grow and learn. And I think that if you have, whether it be family members or friends or mentors, someone or someones around you that continue to tell you the hard truths but allow you room to grow into them yourself and answer the questions yourselves, it allows you to learn and grow and mature into the person you're meant to be. So that is the main, most important thing for me, has been my support system. In regards to staying motivated in going to the gym and in what I eat on a daily basis, it simply has to do with the fact that the hardest part of working out is arriving at the gym. It is the hardest part of the entire process, and then you're there, and then the hard part is over, and then obviously working out is not the easiest and not everybody enjoys it, but I've come to really enjoy it. So if you have maybe a gym buddy, or if you have maybe like a reward system that you set for yourself, like each pound that I have lost, I've celebrated in a small but memorable way, so that way I'm continually benefiting in some way from the weight that I'm losing. Whether it be, I go to the farmer's market, or I get myself a new book, or something that allows me to feel like I've given myself a reward and I've reached a certain success, but I'm not necessarily rewarding myself with a piece of cake or, a bag of chips. So I think a common misconception when you're on these journeys is that you have to cut food out of your diet in order to lose weight, and what is important is to supplement food in rather than cutting out. So say I wanted something sweet at the end of a meal, instead of wanting, reaching for a piece of cake or reaching for cookies, I then reach for a healthier option like strawberries frozen in Greek yogurt, or I have, a cup of tea. Tea is very important. It's been another motivator for me. There are so many different varieties and flavors and functions of tea and out there for you, and when I realized along this journey that I couldn't have coffee as much as I wanted, not only because of the caloric value, but also because it would be keeping me up at night, and I felt that it was hindering my growth. But in regards to tea, it really helped me with my digestion. It helped me with calming me down with stress. It helped clear my system out and give me antioxidants, which was, it's always great to push antioxidants, whether it's in the form of having, there at Whole Foods they have these acai drinks. They're in a purple bottle. They're great. I really love kombucha. It's an acquired taste. I would recommend trying it before you buy it in bulk. Let's see. Another key motivator for me is also having a workout schedule and keeping, as silly as it sounds, like checking off each day. It's strangely satisfying to wipe off another day of really working myself to the core. In regards to, I got a couple questions from girls that are actually in school right now, and how they wanted to know how I could help them with their meals during the day. And I think the best recommendation that I can give is to create snacks such as, your own versions of trail mix with raw almonds and raisins and figs, things like that, and bring them with you throughout the day. Seltzer water is great. It helps fill you up. Again, tea is a great option if you are starving during the day. Instead of coming home and stuffing your face with food, which, we all have done many times, I think having healthier options to reach for is a better route to go. In regards to, in regards to juicing is a big one as well. I did juicing for about 7 months. I juiced twice a day, and then I switched down to once a day, and then, one second, I'm sorry, I'm also receiving emails at the same time. In regards to juicing, what I put in my juices varied. I really stuck to mostly green-based juices. There's a common misconception as well with smoothies and juices, whereas smoothies usually have an external component to keep it in a different consistency, such as yogurt, ice cream, non-fat yogurt. It really varies sometimes. There's protein powders put into it. I really stick to very green-based juices, also because if it's a berry-based juice, it's more acidic, first of all, and second of all, it's more high in calories. And so my juices consisted of spinach, kale, lemons. Lemons are great as a diuretic. You can use them, especially when you're sick too. They really help clear a lot of the toxins out. So lemons, spinach, kale, green apple, just for a little bit of flavor. And there's one that I'm missing. I can't remember. I will do another post and I'll show you each the portion size and the amount, the serving size that I put into each juice. I don't believe in juicing completely for long periods of time. I think it's best to have supplement in a juice for a meal, 3 days a week, something like that. That way you're still getting nutrients, but you're also, eating regular meals. And I guess lastly, my caloric intake daily is between 1,000 and 1,100 calories. It varies day to day depending on a workout or if I'm just hungrier. Lunch should usually be the biggest meal of the day. It allows you to work it off towards the end of the day. I don't eat, or I try not to eat past 8 p.m. every night, and during the day I usually eat about 3 to 4 times a day, depending if I'm juicing. I add little snacks in between. It's really good to keep your metabolism up. So again, I wanted to thank you, and to all of you who have been submitting for my YouTube header and my custom banner for my page, I thank you. I think you all are so talented, and I'm really blessed to have you as a part of this journey that I'm on, and look forward to the next video with each of you.